Essa parte 5 do o gameplay da Bárbara. Vocês podem virem aqui?
After ensuring that Inspector Bragg is nowhere to be seen, you move to interview the town hall clerk. What does she remember of the mayor's last day?
I was at my desk for the whole day. There's always so much to do here. Fortunately, I remember everything I heard. This old building has very thin walls. I even remember the shot that... I'm sorry. Let me see what I can remember.
You listen intently as the clerk tells you all she heard.
O que tá escrito aí, pai? O que, pai? O último dia do prefeito.
Listen to the clerk's description and use this to highlight the route the mayor must have taken. Will you be able to identify the path he took?
Well, I was not at the front desk that morning when the mayor arrived, but I clearly heard a... After that, there was a... And after a bit, I heard something like... Then it sounded like... It is strange because I did not hear any door or anything in a while. After that, he most certainly took... And finally, there was a big...
Tá certo. Eu acho. Uma porta grande.
What will the ducks reveal? Right on.
Acertamos!
You're finished. That was quick, and without a single error being made. You deserve...
Ouro!
That's what I heard, you see.
O que tá dizendo, papai?
The station master was here very early. He wished to discuss again the opening of a cafe at the railway station. He was most satisfied when he left. The doctor came in. He left medicine. The miller was here also. He told me that the windmill had broken down and he wished to speak to the mayor about it. He had no appointment. After that, the mayor... Oh, please excuse me. I have much work to do. Do come again.
Leaving the clerk to return to her duties, you must return to your investigation. Is the end now in sight? Can justice be done?
A estação de trem?
Following the hotel manager's directions, you arrive at Mrs. Gossip's quaint, tea-cozy cottage to find her in quite the quandary.
Oh, hello, dearie. Nice to see you again. Just in time to help a damsel in distress.
Olha a família dos cachorros. Não, tá vendo?
What a lovely man. Not local, but you can't have everything. Oh, he gave me some pills to ease these old joints of mine, dearie. Can't remember which ones they are. Perhaps you can help, my lovely, while I make us a nice cup of tea. Well, I was just saying to her, the one by the shop so often at the doctor's, you know, the one with the hip and the legs.
As the talkative old soul bustles off, you turn to the muddled medication.
O que tá escrito? Como o doutor escreveu? Prescreveu. Prescreveu.
You use the information she gives you to find the correct one.
Qual tipo deve ser de remédio? Ela é o quê? Vermelho e azul? Só os... ela tem que tomar os remédios grandes. É esse daí da frente? Esse deve ser muito difícil. Papai, eu acho que a senhorita fofoca comeu o da frente.
What will the ducks reveal? Oh, please.
Pai, era pequeno. Ouviu? Esse é pequeno. Tá vendo? Esse é H. H. Deve ser o H. Ser vermelho? Vermelho faz mal. O azul que faz mal?
Let's see. Aha, correct.
B de Bárbara.
Great heavens! Maybe you should slow it down a tad and try thinking next time. So you see, there are prizes for coming second.
Prata? Meu Deus, de novo.
The grateful Mrs. Gossip, after a long while filled with meaningless drivel, returns to the purpose of your visit. What does she know about the mayor?
Oh, poor man, lovely man. Everyone liked him. What a tragedy, yes. Wasn't anyone with a bad word to say about him. Such a lovely man. Born and bred here, not like some. Loved his mother. Oh, he did. I was just saying the other day, he used to visit her grave regular as clockwork. Won't have so far to go now. Oh, lovely man, such a shame. Now, I remember when seeing him...
Papai, a senhorita fofoca é bonita. Ela é... E ela não para de falar. Ela deve trabalhar em um circo, né? Ele voltou.
The mayor's diary revealed that he had recently encountered 4 individuals. The station master, the miller, the jeweler, and the doctor. Each encounter was in some way unusual.
Qual deles é?
The station master was trying to obtain permission from the mayor to build a cafe, and the two had clashed over the issue. Motive, perhaps, but was there opportunity? The miller had sought to have his mill repaired, but told you the mayor had forgotten the appointment they had to discuss the matter.
Papai.
Were the miller's passions
Papai,
suitably
esse é o
stirred
final.
by this slight? The doctor's obscure handwriting had caused a minor medical mistake that had been duly rectified. But had the doctor taken offense? The jeweler had reminded the mayor of his debt in the strictest possible terms, enough to obtain payment. Was it sufficient remuneration, however? It is time to apply your fearsome skills of deduction and reason to pull together the strands and weave.
É hora de descobrir quem é, pai. Quem foi o culpado que tá escrito?
Can you deduce the culprit and prove yourself worthy of your role as a blue-toed detective? Player 1, you get to choose first. Select your villain by pressing
O
the
dono do
corresponding button
moinho.
on the controller.
Eu não lembro que foi o dono do moinho, papai. Ele tava sempre mentindo, né?
Only one of these individuals has a faulty alibi. That person was... the miller.
Acertei!
The town hall clerk confirmed that the miller had not had an appointment. While it is possible that the mayor had forgotten, the stated reason for the meeting is suspect. The repair of the windmill. When you visited the mill, it was working just fine. An attempt at a simple fraud, perhaps. But whatever the case, the miller has more questions to answer.
Mostra.
You used your talents to select the correct suspect. Many congratulations on a job well done. At the police station, you detail your concerns and lay out the supporting evidence to Inspector Bragg. I thought I told you to leave the investigating to the professionals. Still, I'll admit you seem to have something here. All right, let's go and see this miller of yours. Sharpish, but you leave the questioning to me, all right? At the windmill, the inspector wastes no time getting straight to the point. It seems, my lad, that you have not been entirely truthful in your statements as regards the murder of the mayor. Why was that, eh? Out with it, Sharpish.
All right, I meant it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I hated myself for doing it, but I had to. If I hadn't, you don't understand.
Ele tomou a lição.
And another body lies at your feet. Your careful investigation has only thrown up more questions. Who are they, and what was the miller involved with that was so terrible, so dastardly, that it has cost the lives of 2 people? The Blue Toad murder file on Little Riddle cannot be closed, not yet. Will justice prevail when we return to this picturesque den of deceit and attempt to solve the mystery of Riddle Manor?
Foi o velho.
So, how well did you do in that episode?
Nossa, muita medalha.
Decidedly average.
Tchau, foi o velho que fez isso. Adeuzinho. Tchau, até mais. E vai ser muito mais legal. Tchau, tchau.